All right, we'll give this a go. All right, I think I'm just gonna outright do this. Where are my controls? I think I needed to do that. We're gonna switch that around so I stop messing it up. Yay, grass. Mistiming for the snakes. Spin a little bit more. Oh, work, roll attack. I did catch in the Discord that can't quite make Lost Forest mazes yet, but I think that's on the docket to some degree. That's going to be horrifying when people can just make a ton of Lost Forest mages. Let's not fail walk checks. Yes, so far this is quite pretty. Arrow. Yes, metal. Water is not great unless we get flippers at some point, which we do not have. These, I believe, are the goozers. Let's try our luck on the left. Nope. I'm not surprised flippers aren't in the game. I imagine those will be later down the track. Like, boomerang was necessity-based thing. Hookshot made sense down there, but I imagine the hookshot probably has some complicated programming stuff going on just to make sure that it doesn't bug out a ton. I'm gonna wander this way. Turtle. I can believe that. I love Zelda games. I'm not terrible at them. But I make so many stupid mistakes. Go this way, because the arrow's telling me to. Ooh, checkpoint. Haven't had a chance to play with bombs yet. This is only the third dungeon I've played, and amusingly, I accidentally picked the same dungeon that I played before for the first dungeon I played today. Ah, wow, those things can jump. Stop it. I imagine there are some goofy switch stuff you can end up doing with the boomerang. I do appreciate its fire from the get-go. Hey, Salia. That's the boss room. That's... Yeah, the little bit I played with the boomerang, it seems like there's a ton you'll be able to do with it, especially for puzzles, since you can throw it on the diagonals, and it's fire, there's torches, just switches, so much crazy stuff you'll be able to do with it. Like I mentioned in the Discord before I went live, I don't know how much dungeon making I'll actually do. If I do, I'll probably stream it while I'm doing it. But, at the very least, I needed to play some levels before I thought about dungeon stuff. Just, you know, see how everything plays, and perhaps get some ideas on how mechanics work with it. As can always kind of design it around how Zelda was done, but it also doesn't hurt to see what fun things the community's doing. Yeah, I've messed with the dungeon stuff for about 5 minutes just to see how intuitive it was. And my limited little messing with it was, this isn't bad. I might be able to do something with this. I'm hoping to have some fun, like Mario Maker, mess with a little bit. This is a lot of snakes. But, while I enjoy Mario, just trying to get all that platforming right and interesting is hard. Meanwhile, my brain just works better for designing puzzles. So something like this might be just more up my wheelhouse for doing stuff, because I can just sit back and create puzzles for a while, and that alone can be interesting enough. Like, I don't know if Celia's actually listening, but they can attest to, if I ever run a D&D campaign, I a lot of times like to create puzzles and throw players into that. Yeah, Gonzo, I've seen some of the people's dungeons that are just like, nope, that's very much Zelda. I saw the one person was effectively trying to recreate Zelda 1 in the game. Which seems like a lot of fun as well. I am curious how many of the bosses from Zelda 1 and whatnot we will effectively get down the line. I lost track of where I'm going yet. I may have. Oh, this seems like a new spot. This is the first key one I ended up in. What's over here? Let's try going down over here first. I very well might love it, and I'm glad that you're enjoying making them too. Like, I've mentioned before on stream, I love modders in general, but like level creators fall within that category for me to some degree too. because I just enjoy passionate people making creative stuff. It's always great to be able to mess with their creations, and great to see what crazy stuff they end up creating. And so it was wonderful when I stepped into the Discord and saw how much discussion was going on for this game already, and how many people are just jumping right in and creating levels. And like, playing through this level, this is just impressive so far how scaled it is. I'm guessing I need so many coins. We'll go back down over here. Yeah, no, this is very well done so far. Uh-oh. Ow! One thing I wasn't able to test with the level maker is if there's like a limit to the size. I saw you could have like 50 plus floors to it, which is just insane. Oh, bombs. Good to know. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see down the line how crazy big some of the levels get. I know there's a checkpoint system. I'm not sure how involved that is, and where exactly you'd be able to set up stuff. Because, like, if you made a full-fledged 50-floor dungeon, that might take hours to do. I never saw any noticeable bomb spots, so let's try going right. That's the boss key room. Yeah. I never got around to playing Spirit Tracks or Phantom Hourglass much. I just never loved using the touchscreen for a Zelda game. But there was plenty of creative stuff in that I wouldn't mind goofing around with. I didn't actually manage to... These are bombable, aren't they? Play with a bunch of the other tile sets. I just was messing with the base one. But there is obviously a ton to do here already. Can I throw these over? Nope. Unless I was just too close. Nope. I gotta warp in there. And yeah, I was just clicking and got to 50 some, and I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to keep going. I don't imagine I'm ever going to make a dungeon with 50 floors, let alone more. It's fun to know it goes up over 100. All right, have path every direction. Let's go up. Nope. Yeah, for some people, stylus touch controls have been great. It's always just been a thing for me. I've never been all that fond of touchscreen controls for most games. Just, I prefer a little bit more precision, and my fingers are a little bit clumsy for such things. So even most of my mobile games that I play, like, I don't play a lot of games that require a lot of precision with that. Hello, Shrimp Chris. How are you doing today? And meowdy right back to you. Still have no clue what these coins do. But I will keep collecting them. I haven't messed with the joystick controls being locked in the 8 directions too much and whatnot, but I understand for the sake of ease and whatnot why you might do that. Just aiming for puzzles with, like, the boomerang, it's a lot simpler if there's just the 8 directions to worry about instead of a full range of joystick controls. That's totally fair. Having a full range can make a lot more interesting stuff. But yeah, for walking around, I can totally understand wanting more than just the 8. Wonk. Smoky! Is this room I've been in? I think so. It's also fair, I suppose. I'm using controllers, so I forgot about the simple fact that there's keyboard and mouse controls as well. When using the Maker stuff, keyboard and mouse seems like the logical thing to do. But for playing, I went instantly to the controller. There we go. Ah. I know where I am now. Bombs? Compass? I haven't played it with the keyboard for actual stuff. Oh, I suppose I was testing my dungeon a little bit, maybe? Yeah, no, I was jumping back and forth between keyboard and mouse and controller. So I can't. Darn it. Darn it. Personally compare. I don't think it feels too bad, but I also never played this with full control. We'll go down here first. Ooh, feather. Where are we going here? Yay, halfway done. Set. Level's impressive. I'm totally excited to see everything that's going to be going on with this game in general. Just because of how crazy these dungeons can be. Don't feel like that changed much down here that I can get to. Ooh, wait. This. I haven't tried any of the parkour levels yet. Aha, got to that in time. Safe in the door. Good enough. Hope I don't need that shell. I might need a shell. Let's see. Oh, I am absolutely open to taking suggestions. Sweet. I am totally willing, and in general, when I play this game, going to be just taking suggestions for levels and playing them. Need to stop shoving shells in the water. I am always excited to try out the levels people make. Darn it. I got one shell left. Gotta be careful with you. Oh, you're not on there. So ideally, I can just stand on the third one. I figure that'd always be a good way to come do it, especially since doing this, not on the time thing, as more of a chill stream for myself. Is there a fourth switch I'm missing? Nope, I just need all 3 shells on there so I can be over here. So, especially if someone comes in with a suggestion, they can, you know, talk up the stage some, or if I completely suck at it, help me through it. Hello, Thomas Pixel Art. How are you doing today? Alright. Stop shoving shells in the water. Good to know about the bomb thing. But yeah, I don't think I can run there quite quick enough. Come down here, turtle. I'll be a little bit more careful with you. I think I recall reading that in the Discord last night. Alright. I have a few hours today, so I can try the one from, I think Shrimp Crisp was the one that said it first. I am terrible with names. And then I can do yours, Discharge. Alright. Turtle, come back up here. Away from the edge of the water. Sharp. I will get this eventually. I understand what to do. I am just failing at it. No, I don't think it's unfair. I am just utterly failing. You can go away. I don't need you anymore. I have all my shells. Yeah, Eric, it always seems a little sad if someone didn't play a level, and that's part of the reason I wanted to do this as well, is This way, if there's someone that the level's not getting played, I can try to highlight that some, as that seems like a fun little thing. No, you will not make me drop my shell. Fun little thing to do as well, as I should stop carrying this and go clear out the rest of the enemies before I drop my shell. As that way, I can at least try to make sure someone plays a lot of the levels. People put a lot of time and energy into these things. You wait there. Have all 3 shells, just need to not be stupid. Nothing wrong with long levels. Yay, finally got the key. Go through here. See, I need another key up there. What do we have going on? There it is. Yeah, I haven't tried the parkour yet either. It'll be on my list though. I'll find out if I need you in a moment. Gotten good at knocking you all in the water. So you all can just go in the water. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I felt like going for a swim, alright, Metal? And... quite curious in trying some of the good and even some of the bad parkours down line. Feather! Jump. Ah, feather. That's one of the things that I always loved from Link's Awakening. Good to know about the roll and jump. Should not be stupid and do it on a moving platform like this. Down there, so what did that switch trigger? Doesn't seem like it's something up here. there's something more down here. Yeah, the feather feels quite nice. Nope. Ah, alright. Thanks, Gonzo. Main section is probably this way. Don't know if it's this one. I'll find some section sometime. I'll just practice rolling and jumping until then. That's still the boss level. Still need to find the boss key. Oh yes, maps are good. Ah, yes. I think I know where I need to go now. I just need to figure out how to get back there now. Yep, I really should use maps more. Especially in a bigger level like this. Yeah, I was joking with someone yesterday I could get lost in an empty room. It's just not the best for the sense of directions a lot of times. That one, I believe. So this one should work too. Right. And then we will go up. Like, I've been playing a decent chunk of content warning with a bunch of people, and I have to follow one person, because I get totally lost if I don't follow them. No, a shadow! Me! Let's see, this path looks fine. Ah! No, leave me alone! That's probably pretty solid, Eric. I know I myself don't love backtracking a ton. I don't mind it every once in a while, especially if someone was good and made it obvious that I need to go back for something. But, like, if I have to continue wandering around trying to find something, that can get frustrating. Ah, they're so jumpy. No, slash. It's the problem with me putting the interact button on the same thing. Yeah. Like, I do enjoy a lot of Metroidvanias, but the design for them is always tricky because if you lock too much stuff behind backtracking, then it ends up being, I don't even want to explore until I get better stuff. So it's always a hard balance for backtracking between rewards and exploration and whatnot. Where do you go? Yep, shortcut opening is always nice too. Okay, do you get stuck on the button or can I keep pushing you? Okay. Yeah, shortcuts are always nice, but redoing the sections you have to beat, like some of the older games I've played, where the enemies respawn each time you come back into the thing, having to deal with that when you're trying to backtrack is just, Good to know. I will remember pots down the line, too. I appreciate all the advice. It's a good learning experience, will help me get a little faster, and I imagine some of the more complicated levels are going to require me to know everything. So absolutely thankful for all the advice. Oh, absolutely not. One of my favorite game series is Disgaea, and that game is all about just cheesing things. Okay, I'll go up and see what's going on now. Okay, now I need to figure out how to use the other item. How do I use the lantern? Just the interact. Okay. I already have this. We can pick up a second map. Oh, it's all good. Like I said, it's, as far as I'm concerned, well made and interesting. It's not like it's been a boring map or anything like that. It is a little longer than I was expecting, but nothing wrong with that. It's been solid to go through. I have a map. I should use a map. Right up. Here I am. It is. I need to go actually down. It's a pretty map. And it's well designed. I forgot the map for most of this, and I was still able to figure out my way through here for the most part, which is always a nice thing. It feels decently like a later Link to the Past map. Okay. Checkpoint. A bunch of items. Ooh. I know how to beat this boss. This thing's so much easier to dodge if I can just jump over it. Yeah. Neat. Regular. Oh. That is really neat. So many little details in this game already. Yes, I liked it. Let's see.